Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today's video, if you couldn't tell by my apparel, is going to be the Disney tag. And I've been wanting to do this tag for a really long time, but it is such a long tag. Like, there are like 50 questions. I didn't plan too much for this video, so I might be like, for a little bit. But I'm really excited to do this. Favorite Disney movie. So, you know, I can't pick one movie, just like every other YouTuber who has ever done this video. Some of my favorites are Brave, Tangled, oh my gosh, like all the Pixar movies, mainly Toy Story, and Alice in Wonderland, and Peter Pan. Duh, forgot about that one. Walt Disney World or Disneyland? Definitely Disneyland. I've been to Walt Disney World once, and I'm going again in December, which I'm way more excited for, because even though we stayed for 2 weeks last time, this time we're going to be at one of the Disney World resorts on the property, so I'm really excited for that. But Disneyland always has a special place in my heart because I go there all the time, and it's Walt's original park. Favorite Disney character? Like I said, have a million of them. Cinderella, Merida, I was about to say Tangled, Rapunzel, Pluto, all of the Toy Story characters, especially Buzz Lightyear, Tinkerbell, Alice, the Cheshire Cat, Peter Pan. Yeah, I have a lot of them. The first Disney movie you remember seeing in theaters. This is so hard for me. And I know what you're thinking, like, you're a teenager. Like, mostly adults do this tag and they can remember easily. I seriously cannot remember. Like,
I don't remember what came first. I'm not someone who can be like, Tangled came out in this year or whatever. Like, I'm not that great with my facts, but
I don't really remember the last movie I saw in theaters. I honestly can't remember. What type of Disney item do you collect? Examples are pins, dolls, etc. So, I will insert some footage here of some of the things I collect and just my Disney merch in general, but some of the things I collect are the Animators Collection dolls, and I don't keep the original packaging just because everyone who collects dolls normally keeps the packaging. I throw it away, I just want the actual doll. I also collect pins. I just started pin trading, guys, so my collection is very weak right now. So, you know, these are the only pins I have right now, and I have a little keychain right here. And the last thing that I mainly collect are Tsum Tsums, which I'm doing pretty good at. You know, I've got my first little stack. I need to get a lot more, but they have a lot of cool rare ones at the parks, so the more I go to the parks, the more I'm going to buy those. Also get a pair of ears every time I visit a Walt Disney Resort park. So yeah. Favorite Disney song? Oh my gosh, this is hard. I really love When Will My Life Begin because Rapunzel and Merida are my favorite princesses. When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio. You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. No, if I think of any more, I will put them right here. But I love a lot of Disney music. I love the Hercules album. I don't know. It's hard to think right now. I like everything from Cinderella as well. Like, the princess movies have really great soundtracks. Favorite attraction / ride at the parks. Okay, got this one in the bag. So, at Disneyland Resort, I love Big Thunder Mountain. It's my favorite ride. I also love Splash Mountain. So those are my two favorites there. When I was little, though, it was the Teacup. At the Disney California Adventure Park, I love Grizzly River Run. I went there, it's May now, oh my gosh.
it's like the 3rd of May, but, you won't be watching this on the 3rd of May. But, anyway, I went there in April. Yes, I went there last month. Yeah, I went to Disneyland last month, and we rode Grizzly River Run like 7 times. I'm serious. We started all the way from the morning, and we rode it, and then we rode it, the last time was at night, and it was just me and her because no one was in line, and it was dark, and it was kind of scary, but, you know, it's really fun, so I don't care if I get wet.
What is your dream job at Disney? I plan on trying to attend the Disney College program after I graduate high school, but my dream job would definitely be to work as a Disney princess. I know they don't offer that in the program in California, but I might even just audition for that, like, not in the program, or I might just, like, work in one of the other fields in the program, or I could go to Florida. You know, I don't have that figured out yet. I'm a sophomore, almost a junior, wow. But I definitely love to play a character, you know. It doesn't have to be a princess. A princess would be great. Rapunzel or Cinderella would be great. Who's the park character you never want to miss meeting at the parks? Here's the thing, guys. I go to Disneyland all the time, and I meet so many cool characters, you know, love them. But the only character I've met at Disneyland, I've only met this character at Disney World in Epcot, was Alice from Alice in Wonderland, one of my all-time favorites. Alice and the Mad Hatter, they are so funny at Disneyland, and at Disney World it's very like take a picture, like hurry, like it's not as playful. And at Disneyland, like they run around, they play games, they do musical chairs, and it's like I just want to go there and do that. It would be so fun, but usually we're off riding rides, so it's not like I'm dedicating my time to looking for characters. What's your most treasured Disney item? At the moment, sorry, I keep going out of the shot. I don't know, probably right now it's my pins. I mean, I've been big into pin trading right now. I don't have anything super valuable pin-wise or Disney-wise, like you can get anything that I have. I also really like my Tsum Tsum, so which Disney voice actor would you most like to meet? Probably either Jodie Benson or Catherine Beaumont. Jodie Benson played Ariel in The Little Mermaid, and Catherine Beaumont played Wendy Darling in Neverland, in Peter Pan, and Alice in Alice in Wonderland. Also love, to me, I forget his name, the voice actor for Max Goof, because I love a Goofy movie. Why didn't I mention that earlier? I don't know. That's one of my favorite Disney movies ever. Favorite Disney movie that's not a classic / famous. Okay, The Black Cauldron. So underrated, such a great movie, kind of dark, but I love it. I used to watch it over and over on tape at my grandma's house. She had VHS tapes, and I would watch Black Cauldron over and over and over again. I love that movie. And Princess Eloise is not a Disney princess, which makes me very salty. And I just wish that movie got more credit. If you could say anything to Walt Disney right now, what would it be? I don't know. Like, that's a big question. Like, probably thank you, or I don't know. I'd have to like be like, oh, I'm meeting Walt Disney, like tell me a week in advance, and then I can like write out everything I want to say to him. Your favorite snack to get at the parks? Dole Whip? Guys, I've gone to Disneyland so many times and I'd never tried Dole Whip. And then Mr. Cheesy Pop here on YouTube, Max, revealed a secret in one of his videos that if you go around, there's this big line for Tiki Room, but then if you go to the Enchanted Tiki Room sign and enter in on the other side, there's no line. You don't have to wait. And so that's what we did, and Dole Whip is so good. I love that. Also love the classics, you know, churros and pretzels, you know, anything Mickey shaped that tastes delicious. Also love cotton candy, so I kind of get whatever kind of cotton candy they have. Favorite parade / show at the parks? I saw Main Street Electrical Parade, the one that everyone loves, and I think everyone loves it because it's nostalgic, but for me, I never saw that parade. I'm glad I got to see it, but probably my favorite thing to see there would be Fantasmic. I really like that show a lot. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one. Flounder, Sebastian, or Scuttle? Sebastian, duh. Favorite Disney memory? It might be going to Disneyland for the very first time when I was 7. That was really fun. Also going to Walt Disney World for the first time, and just going to Florida for the first time was awesome. I don't know, just riding rides with my family. One of my favorite Disney memories is when me and my dad were driving up to Utah together, and we read the entire Wikipedia article about Walt Disney, like his life, his history, his movies, etc. Like, we read the entire thing there. And I don't remember, like, the majority of it, but it was really fun to kind of learn about him a little bit. You have a favorite pair of Mickey ears? Let's go look. These are currently my favorite pair, and the most recent pair I've bought. Look how cool those are, and they look so cool at night. They say Star Wars right there. May the 4th be with you is tomorrow. And they were only $15. They were on sale. If you could, what forgotten princess would you add to the official lineup? Princess Eloise. I already talked about this. Duh. Favorite princess dress / outfit? I don't know what this means. I mean, I'm not a cosplayer, so I don't really have any outfits. But if I had to think about like all of the dresses that all of the princesses wear, I would definitely want Cinderella's. Not her like updated one where it's like bright blue, but her very like light white one from the movie. That's a very beautiful dress. Favorite Disney soundtrack? I'm currently loving the Moana soundtrack. I mean, it's great. And they have all of these extras and things they cut out and collaborations. And the You're Welcome Jordan Fisher version is amazing, and you need to listen to it.